OpenAI just released their OpenAI Academy, where you can learn about AI and how to use ChatGPT correctly. I just watched their advanced prompting class and want to share 6 tips on how to improve your prompts. Tip number 1 is to adapt persona. If you want to avoid that highly generalized and unspecific output, make sure you give ChatGPT a role, which it then uses to create more specific content for you. Tip number 2 is to use logical breaks. So you can use the triple quotes or you can use triple stars, so markdown language, to make it easier for ChatGPT to understand which different blocks and sections you have in your prompt. Tip number 3 is really give step-by-step instructions. If you have a text and that needs to be translated, think of it, how would I give this task to another human? I would probably say, okay, first you read the text and understand what's happening. Then you might point out any grammatical errors of the sentence. Then you would go on and correct these. And then in the 4th and last step, you would translate it into another language. If you give ChatGPT these instructions, it will really follow this instruction step by step and therefore create a better output. The next tip is to really give ChatGPT some examples of outputs you are looking for. This avoids various loops and iteration where you improve your prompt over and over if you just give an example on how you want to output to look like. Who knows more about prompt engineering than ChatGPT itself? The next tip is ask ChatGPT to write the prompt for you. The last tip is to label your different sections in your prompt. If you know, a well-written prompt has different sections. So it starts off with the context, then it gives instructions, then roles, and then examples. The next time you do these different sections, just make sure to label them by really writing context and then writing the context. This helps ChatGPT understand your prompt even better and give you better results.